call it plain, simplify when I step in. What you get is what I bring. From Dayton, Texas, I roll through. Houston colors, red, white, blue. Astros, Texans, Rockets too. If they play, I'm stuck like glue. I got dogs in the yard, rod in my hand, barbecue smoke and a game day plan. Animals fishing and a little screen time. If I test it out, then you know it's mine. Faithful to my God, my country too. Family first, that's how I move. Friends to the end, I keep it true. Devildog, let's roll.
All right, y'all, it's time for the unboxing. What we have here is the cordless string trimmer, which we call a weed eater here. It is brought to you by Saker. It's 22 volt, 8,500 RPMs. It says easy to use, multi-purpose, rechargeable, fast cutting. As you've seen before, I have posted some information about it, and now we're gonna see how hard it is to put together. It's pretty small and compact, the box is, and always cut away from yourself. Little safety tip brought to you by Devildog. All right. All right, we have the owner, we have the manual, we have the battery here. This is what's in the box. We have the battery, 22 volt battery, 2 amp hour, it looks like. Yep. We have the charger for the battery. This is the guard. Okay, then we actually have, it looks like there is string in there. We have the actual tool itself, which look at that. It's in 3 pieces, it looks like. But you just slide it in and lock. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. And lock it. Same thing for this part. Slide it in. Okay, make sure you want to turn it the right way. And hold on one second. Okay, there is a groove here. And I'm not reading the instructions, so there we go. Lock it. Then you got the handle here, push button handle, so you can put it at different angles, it looks like. And I haven't read the instructions yet, so very easy to put together. Oh, we have a second battery here. That's nice. Okay, we have a second, because it looks like it already had one. This is the actual string. We'll get to that in a second. There's the actual string. And this is a wheel, it looks like. And that's all that's in the box. This is a wheel, it looks like, for edging. So let's see how hard that is to put on. It looks like your head is also, yep, your head is also adjustable. just by pushing the button in and adjusting it. Has a 90-degree rotation, it says here. Look at that. Push in this button and rotate it. And then let's see, the wheel would go right there probably. Yep, look at that. It just slides on. It's a snug fit for like if you're edging. All right, and then let's see about the guard. It says 96 decibels. Okay. And there is a groove. I'm assuming it goes this way. Yep, there's the groove right here. There's a little groove tab here and a groove tab here. So, and then it's got the little cutter for the string. It's got a little rubber cap on it to protect it so you don't cut yourself during shipping. And I'll remove that in just a second. You just put that in, clip it in, and there's your guard. And now I'll take the little protective piece off, and there's your metal piece that cuts the string while it does it. And let's check out this real quick. See how, let me turn it this way so you can see how easy this is to change. Just push in right there, and there's your string right here. Just going through. Okay. Now, and it's probably, I'm not sure, but it's probably a tap feed. I'm not sure. We'll find that out later. Let's try to pull this in a little bit, though. Well, we don't need to. It's not too far. We'll waste a little bit. But it comes with an extra string. And I don't know how to restring it. If you just buy the replacements, I'll read the instructions and let you know. But I'm going to be using this outside. I'll make sure the batteries are fully charged, and we will go from there. So stand by, stand fast, and we'll come right back outside. Last thing here, you do have a charger to see how charged the battery is, an indicator. You just push the button, and it'll show you how full the batteries are, and it looks like both of them are fully charged right now. But I'm going to get back with you outside. All right, we're outside. As you can see, it was very easy to assemble this. However, there is one Phillips screw here that you got to put in, one Phillips screw here that you got to put in, and one Phillips screw here that you got to put in. So there's only 3 screws, and that holds the wheel for the edger and the cover on. Also, these come with a charge, but they're not, it was fully charged, but you put it on the charger just to make sure it's maxed out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here. We're gonna time it and see how long it takes for each battery, how long they last. And it's just like any other one. You stick it in there, make sure you hear it click. You have your lock and your trigger, and it is a very light weed eater. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to keep going until it runs out, and I'll probably speed it up. That's one battery.
Almost like seconds away from 20 minutes.
All right. Am I in frame? Okay, guys, as you see, that first battery under heavy use, because I really didn't stop the whole time, and under pretty freaking thick grass and weeds out here, lasted about 20 minutes. I got another battery, so this one's a little bit hot, but that's how they all are. Whenever you use it for that long, it's just warm. It's not even hot, but as you can see, the battery did pretty well. I was able to do all around there. So under heavy circumstances, under lighter circumstances, and you see I'm sweating my butt off, it would probably last a lot longer, do a lot further. Luckily, I have 2.5 acres here, so I am used to the heavy stuff where the lawnmower won't get. And I'll get the other battery. I don't have any really concrete here. It's all gravel, but I will switch this around. Where's the other battery at? Oh, it's right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use where I pulled up that 10, and I'm gonna see how the actual edger would work. And you just push in the button. Wait. Just push in this button right here. Do it at a 90-degree angle, and then the string is gravity fed, so you ain't got to tap it or anything else. But you would use it along a sidewalk or whatever as an edger by using the wheel. And as you can see, let me get the camera. You may need to come this way so you can see the night. You can see right there, it made a nice straight line cutting the edge of that grass. So that's how you would use the edger. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this battery probably out front. But as you can see, it's a pretty freaking useful tool. It is a lot better than a lot of them that I've used. You can adjust the handle to, you want to keep it parallel. Read the instructions. I read all the instructions. And you don't want to store it in a wet place. Don't want to use it when it's wet. But it saves on your back. The only thing that I've seen that, like right now it's August in Texas, so it's really hot, I'm really sweating, is you may want to get some grip tape for right here because it is a plastic handle, and with your palm getting wet, it does tend to be a little bit slippery. Not that it's going to fall out of my hand or anything, just grip tape would probably fix that to where you got more of a grip on it and you're not, your hand's not sliding around on it. But I will see you back inside for my final review of it. All right, y'all, we're back inside, and the overall review of the Saker cordless weed whacker or cordless hedge trimmer is a thumbs up. Now, all the Sacred products that I've used so far, I've absolutely think they've done an awesome job. The one thing that I would recommend is you go to Amazon.com and get some grip tape for tools or whatever and put on that front handle, because if you're, or wear gloves, one of the two, and they recommend you wear gloves anyway in the manual. But as you're holding on, if you're perspiring, your hand will slip a little bit. You won't lose control of it, but it does make it uncomfortable. That's the one thing that I've seen that I really didn't like with it. Other than that, it's light, it's positionable, everything else. It is good for any kind of residential around. Now, commercial or heavy stuff, which I have heavy stuff out here and it did okay. And the battery lasts about 20 minutes a piece at a constant go. So it is a thumbs up. You can get them at Saker Plus, or you can get them at Amazon as well. So if you have any questions, my email is on my About page. Just give me a call or hit me up, email me, and I'll be happy to answer them. So I want to thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe, share it out. And until next time, Semper Fi, Devildog out.